Hello, and welcome back to the Pokébrarian Pokémon Emerald Casual playthrough. We'll pick right up from where we left off last time on Dewford Island. Our party currently consists of Helmut, the Shroomish, Frogger, the, the evolved form of Mudkip. No, he's still a Mudkip, never mind. Frogger the Mudkip and Xavier the Ralts. I want to do just a little bit more work on Xavier before we go to the gym. Because I believe that all the Pokemon in there are level 15, and it is a fighting-type gym. So I don't want him to be under-leveled. So I'm going to take this opportunity to head to Granite Cave and see if we can find our fourth team member before we go in there. Hey you, it gets awfully dark ahead. It'll be tough trying to explore. That guy who came by earlier, Steven I think it was, he knew how to use Flash, so he ought to be alright, but, well, for us hikers, helping out those that we meet is our motto. Here you go, I'll pass this on to you. And we get HM05, which contains Flash. Teach that hidden move, Flash, to a Pokemon and use it. It lights up even the inky darkness of caves, but to use it, you need the Gym Badge from Dewford's Pokemon Gym. And I take a step and get into a fight. With an Abra, who we're going to try to catch. Because we like Abras. Those of you who watched the episode of Pokemon Prism that would have just come out yesterday will see that we caught an Abra in there as well. We'll try a Great Ball because they will immediately attempt to teleport. Like this. There he goes. It was worth a shot. Alright. Makuhita is another good Pokemon that I would like to catch. I don't really want to kill him. And I think a confusion from a level 12 Ralts will kill him. Let's switch into Helmut. And see what we can do. We'll hit him with a tackle. Yep, that's the way to go. Another tackle? No, I missed. So I do a lot of, kind of just for fun catching. Oh, and we poisoned him. Well, that'll be useful if it doesn't kill him. I do a lot of just for fun catching when I'm playing casually. I like to build my Pokedex because sometimes you get rewards in the games and that sort of thing for doing that, so it can be a good use of your time. I know a lot of people who do Let's Plays don't focus on the catching element of Pokemon as much, but like, for me, that's where a lot of the fun in the game comes from. Makuhita's data was added to the Pokedex. Makuhita the Guts Pokemon. It loves to toughen up its body above all else. If you hear quaking rumbles in a cave, it is the sound of Makuhita undertaking strenuous training. We will not give a nickname to him. He's not going to be in our party. Got an escape rope. Oh, yeah, that's right, we're poisoned. Okay, so, we'll just antidote Makuhita. I don't know, he's gonna go back in the PC box, but it seems mean to let him faint. So we can't see what we're doing down here in Granite Cave, but we can walk around right in this starting area, and we may find some Pokemon encounters down here. It's on this level of Granite Cave that our next team member will be found if we have a chance of finding him. Here we go, maybe. Right on the first try. Alright, Aeron. Wild Aeron appeared. Here goes Xavier. Let's try a confusion and see what happens. Oh, perfect. It's not very effective. That's exactly what we want. We're just going to slowly drag him down health-wise into that ideal catching range. If we have to, we can always switch over. Oh boy. Yep, so we're switching over. We'll get Helmut out there. Helmut can take care of this. And there goes that skipping again. Lay down some Leech Seed on Aron. And let's hit him with another tackle. Ooh, that's the hard way. Let's not do that. Alright, well, we're getting him down there. It's interesting that the Leech Seed is doing more damage per turn than tackle, but, you know, like you do. One more will do it. Plus the Leech Seed damage. Should get him right into prime catching range. Perfect. Let's get out a Great Ball and try to catch him right away. And there we go. Aron was caught. Aron, the Iron Armor Pokemon, a Pokemon that is clad in steel armor. A new suit of armor is made when it evolves. The old discarded armor is salvaged as metal for making iron products. So we will give a nickname to Aron. We're going to name him Lars, because Lars sounds like a heavy metal name. And he will be in our party. And it will be a party now that Lars is playing his heavy metal music in the background. Mealy, mealy, mealy. Alright. Let's go down here, go to the Pokemon Center. We're going to drop off our Makuhita in the box. And we're going to heal up. So, back we go. Now, with Ralts in front, we can go hang out on the main floor of Granite Cave, and we will level up very easily because we're mostly going to run into Makuhitas and Zubats, which Xavier can just handle. Like this. One-shot the Makuhita. Gain some experience. Ding, level 13. Oh, look, it's another Makuhita. Guess what's going to happen to this Makuhita? Ding! Beat him. Oh, you know what I forgot to do? Which was foolish of me. I forgot to open up Lars in the view screen. Let's take a look at Lars's summary. He has a mild nature. I don't remember what that does. Give me 1 second to remind myself. There we go. Oh, haha. Oops, he's all the way down at the bottom. Alright, so a mild nature is plus special attack minus defense, which seems like the worst possible nature. Urgh. Like, I don't know. I feel like Adamant or Impish would be much better. Like, I'd even take Lax over Mild. Mild is not a good nature for an Aeron. We might have to nature farm just a little bit. So natures are sort of a third tier Pokemon concept. Basically, every Pokemon has one of like 24 different natures, something like that. 36 different natures, 6 by 6. And depending on what their nature is... Oh no, 25. 25 natures. 5 by 5 grid. Depending on what their nature is, it affects their stats. So they will go up in one stat and down in another stat relative to their overall score. It actually changes their individual values for those stats, which is really digging deep into Pokemania, if you want to learn all about that. You know, and there's a lot to learn about that, but I don't really feel like this video series, which is intended for beginners, is the right place to dig into all those things about EVs and IVs. Suffice to say, there's a lot of math in the background that affects how this game actually works and how Pokemon level up and evolve and how their stats work and blah blah blah. And two of those stats, or two of those math things, are Pokemon's EVs and IVs, which give them unique values for their stats. So here's another potential Lars. So we're going to try to pick him up and hope he has a better nature. Still with the secondary purpose of, you know, grinding Xavier up to about level 15. Ow. That hurt a lot. Let's try one more confusion. If he headbutts again, Xavier's going down, so we'll switch over to Helmut. Drop that leech seed. Yeah, the unfortunate thing about natures is that you don't know what you're going to get till you actually catch the Pokemon. So you can spend a lot of time farming Pokemon that, you know, trying to whittle down a Pokemon to a level where you can catch it and then have it have a lousy nature for that Pokemon, for what you want to do with it. Let's try a Pokeball. See if we can... Nah, not a chance. Alright. Leech Seed's gonna get him again. Try another Pokeball. Almost. Alright, is the Leech Seed gonna kill it? Find out. No! Alright, last shot. Now or never, Pokeballs. Let's see. That'll do. Alright. Sup, new Lars. So we've got old Lars and new Lars in the box. Here, let's take a look. We got old Lars has mild nature. New Lars has bashful nature, which is neutral. I mean, for a casual playthrough, I'm okay with a neutral nature. As long as it isn't hurting Kim like the mild would. So, I think we have new Lars. Where natures and EVs and IVs and all that jazz really start mattering is in Pokemon battling, so wireless battling. Suddenly all this nerdy math stuff becomes super important because you have to optimize your Pokemon so that they don't get murdered in Wi-Fi battles, and little things like your natures and how you ground them up, you know, in terms of what Pokemon you fought to level them, which actually makes a difference. There we go. All of that suddenly becomes important because if you don't do that work, someone else will, and then you will get beat in wireless battle by someone who did their math and paid more attention to what they were doing than you did. So, these things become important later, but, you know, in a casual playthrough, as long as, if you care about natures at all, which isn't a requirement, as long as your nature is not directly detrimental to the Pokemon's strong stats, as was the case with that first Aeron I caught, pretty much anything will get you through a casual playthrough. So we are going to Confusion this Zubat, take it right down. I think level 14 is going to be sufficient here. I don't think we need to super grind up Xavier. You know, he's going to get more experience in the gym before we fight Brawly, the gym leader, so he can be not totally, you know, maxed out level-wise for this area. Since his moves will be super effective against the gym trainers. There goes Geodude. Bye, dude. And here we have another Zubat. Who we are going to hit with Confusion. Take him down. Okay, one more Pokemon encounter and we will have done it. Like I said, this is a relatively easy cave to level up Xavier in because everything here, his moves are super effective against. You know, the exceptions being the Geodudes and the Abras. Speaking of which, I guess we could catch a Geodude just for the Pokedex. That might be fun. But, Xavier's level 14. We're going to quick run back to the Pokemon Center to restore the PP on Confusion. And then we're going to go take on Brawly in the gym. Make hopefully a real big mess of that fighting type gym. So I am playing Pokemon Sapphire as a casual playthrough and kind of using it to remember the plot elements of Generation 3 and like where you need to go in what order and all that fun stuff. And for fun, I am trying out Mystic Umbreon's best team for Hoenn. And this gym is borderline impossible with best team for Hoenn. You can do it, but you have to way overlevel your Pokemon, and it's harder than you'd believe. So I'm real glad to be using a team with a Psychic Pokemon on it for this gym, because it's just going to make it a lot simpler. Hey, how's it going, champion-bound Pokébrarian? Dewford's gym leader Brawly commands Fighting-type Pokemon. Going against him with Normal-type Pokemon is asking for trouble. Fighting Pokemon will lay a serious smackdown on normal Pokemon, so be careful. What's worse, the gym is as dark as the ocean floor, but it will get brighter after defeating the trainers in your way. Hey, okay, go for it. So, we're gonna just kind of mosey. There's a trainer. Don't you dare brush me off. It's not my fault if you cry. So this is a Battle Girl. In her orange spandex. Sends out a Meditite, which I believe is part Psychic, so I don't know how well this will work, but we'll find out. Okay, so Meditite is detecting. Detect is a move that does exactly what you just saw there. If the Meditite gets Detect off before we act, it will prevent the move that we were going to use. Fortunately, the AI is not programmed to spam Detect, but it uses it often enough to be annoying. So here we go again. And we don't get to do anything with our Confusion. Because Meditite is part Psychic, we're not just one-shotting it with Confusion, so... And it is Biting, which is mostly just going to waste turns until we take it down. There we go, no more Meditite. Player defeated Battle Girl Laura. Why, lost! We get 312 Pokédollars. And our light circle opens up just a little bit. Dead end there. Another trainer battle here. Oof-oo-foo-foo. Are you stumbling around in the dark? And I'll show you the gumption of a sailing man. Alright, sailing man. So we've got Battle Girl Lilith and Sailor Brendan. Another double battle with a Meditite and a Machop. I think Xavier and Frogger are probably a fairly good team to deal with this. We're going to have Xavier hit the Machop because it's pure fighting and he'll take it down. And Frogger is going to deal with the Meditite because it's annoying. Yep, one-shot the Machop. No more Machop. Frogger gets protected from Water Gun. And go again. Same deal. Meditite's using Meditate, which is a bad idea. And we are going to take it down in one more round. And I don't think they have any more usable Pokemon between the two of them, so this will be fairly simple. There we go. Meditite fainted. Get a little experience. Battle Girl Lilith and Sailor Brendan were defeated. Oh, you. I don't want to know you. How'd this happen? It's not like me to lose this way. And we get 728 Pokédollars. and they're now blocking our path. You deserve to stay lost and end up back at the entrance again. Okay, thanks. You're super, super nice, gym. I don't know, it's a little weird to me that gym trainers aren't obligated to treat you with at least some respect. Here we go. Might is right, come on! And we have Black Belt Takao with a Machop, who we are going to toast with Confusion. Oops. Why did I do that? Why did I do that? That was a silly waste of an action. Oh. Okay, he, that did not kill him, which I'm very surprised about. There we go. Machop fainted. We're almost to level 15. Black Belt Takao was defeated. Not enough power. We get 416 Pokédollars. And a little bit more light. That's a dead end. So we'll go up this way. Oh, another Black Belt. If you mean to pass, it has to be through me. So here goes Black Belt Christian. Sends out a Makuhita. And we have been eating Makuhitas for breakfast in Granite Cave, so hopefully this will end in a pretty straightforward way. Vital Throw hurts a lot. One more Confusion will take it down, though. No more Makuhita. Got to level 15. And Black Belt Christian was defeated. Grr! Vastly overpowered! Alright, so 416 Pokédollars. We're going to head back out of the gym. Heal up Xavier. I think that might be just about it. Until we fight Brawly himself. There might be one more trainer hiding out up there, but either way, getting Xavier some rest and relaxation. Never a bad thing. Head right back over to the gym here. Dead end. We dealt with that guy. Don't think we've dealt with her yet. Nope. There's no need for Brawly to be involved. I'll crush you! Okay. You're gonna crush me, Battle Girl Jocelyn. That's what you think, huh? My weird plant fairy with crazy psychic powers begs to differ. And it uses Confusion on us, which is a little weird. Our Confusion is better, though. It's gonna bide, waste its turn, and that will be the end of Metatite. Battle Girl Jocelyn was defeated, but how? How could I lose so easily? We get 312 Pokédollars. Super close now. Here he is, the man himself. We're gonna bust out an Oranberry for Xavier. Get him back up to full health. And let us begin. We'll go stand next to him so we face each other, because it looks cool. I'm Brawly, Dewford's gym leader. I've been churned in the rough waves of these parts, and I've grown tough in the pitch black cave. So you wanted to challenge me? Let's see what you're made of. And here is leader Brawly. Would like to battle. Send out a Machop. Go Xavier. We're going to Confusion. Take a big chunk out of that Machop. We don't kill it in one shot, but that's okay. It's going to bulk up, which doesn't actually save it from us. And one more Confusion will take it down. No more Machop. Xavier gets almost to level 16. Here comes a Meditite. We're going to stick in. Hit it with that Confusion. So Focus Energy, I don't think I talked about this move before. Focus Energy raises the chance of a critical hit. But as you can see, if we can break Focus Energy's focus, then it prevents them from taking a turn. And Confusion has that side effect with Focus Energy. It's kind of a neat alternate thing where we can basically just lock it down and prevent it from doing anything, as long as it keeps trying to use Focus Energy. My biggest concern in this fight, actually, is running out of Confusion PP. Besides that, I think we've got this in the bag. Because I think we've just basically soft-locked this Pokemon. We're drawing out all of his Super Potions, so that's a good thing. But he is burning through my PP on Confusion like crazy. I mean, this is going fine. We've soft-locked it with Focus Energy as long as we keep using Confusion. And we're doing decent damage, but I don't really want to run out of... There we go. Now it's confused. And it's going to punch itself in the face, and that's the end. Oh, good. Alright, that was a decent outcome. Xavier grew to level 16. Learned Teleport, which is almost totally useless. And we're going to stick in for Makuhita. So I think the Meditite was his ace. Because it's part psychic, it if you took a flying Pokemon in here, it would be... well, no, clearly the Makuhita's his ace. It's got the most levels and hit points, but it's real bad at fighting us, so... It has a Citrus Berry, though. We might have to pull out a potion of our own. Uses Bulk Up, which is going to be dangerous if it gets to get that off. But we're going to Confusion again. And that's the end of Makuhita. We get halfway to level 17 and defeat Brawly. Whoa, wow, you made a much bigger splash than I expected. You swamped me. Okay, you've got me. Take this gym badge. We get 1,900 Pokédollars. And the lights go on in Brawly's gym. Pokébrarian received the Knuckle Badge from Brawly. The Knuckle Badge makes all Pokemon up to level 30, even those you get in trades, obey without question. And you'll be able to use the HM move Flash outside of battle. If you'd like, use this technical machine too, and we get TM08. That TM contains Bulk Up. It's a move that raises both attack and defense stats. And we get Gym Leader Brawly's number in the Pokénav. I can see your talent becoming a giant wave to cause a storm of astonishment among trainers one day. That is that, so we can now very easily see the path to walk straight out of Brawly's gym. Whoa, it's turned too bright in here. Your future is bright too. And let's see. I don't remember who can learn Flash. I don't necessarily want to teach it to one of my party Pokemon because it's useless in battle. Xavier and Helmut are the only ones, huh? Don't much care for that. Let's deposit Zigzagoon for now. And see if we can take out a Pokemon that can learn Flash. I actually feel like Nincada can. We'll take a look. Yes, it can. So we're going to teach Flash to Nincada, and he will use that HM for us when we need him to. There's a fly in my recording room again. I'm getting real tired of this. I'm going to have to start bringing a fly swatter down here to record. Hey, so Nurse Joy heals us up to full. We're going to go back into Granite Cave and find Steven. Let's put Lars up front for now, at least for some swap training. I don't know how good he will do, particularly against the Makuhitas, who can make him pretty miserable, but we can always swap into Xavier for those. So here goes Lars. We're going to switch right away into Xavier. Hit it with some confusion, take it down. Good deal. Splitting that experience. And down into Granite Cave we go. Oh, well. I mean, I have known where I was going so far, but this is a good time to use Flash once we finish this battle. This is actually a Pokemon I want to catch. So, I believe that it's only part Ghost type, but I believe that still prevents me from hitting it with normal moves, so we're going to try a Mud Slap and lower its accuracy. And Mud Slap is a garbage move. But I would really like to catch a Sableye, just to say I caught one. So we'll just keep messing with it a little bit here. And hopefully start making it miss me at some point. It doesn't really know what to do with an Aeron. That's interesting. The AI is clearly not sure how this Sableye is supposed to deal with my Steel Ground type Pokemon. Oh, now it's going to do something scary. So Nightshade does its level in damage regardless of typing or defense. But that's really the first time that it threatened me all fight, and now here we are pretty much at the end of the fight. So we'll see if we can get it in a Pokeball. Nope. Alright, I got an idea. Switch over to Helmut. And we're going to Stun Spore it, which is not going to work. We can try that again. I got a couple more of these Nightshades in Helmut before it really becomes a problem. Nope, there we go. Stun Spore hits. It's going to paralyze Sableye, which will make it further able to be caught. Whip another Pokeball. Almost. 3 shakes and a break, man. Alright. We're gonna get all fancy and use a Premier Ball on this thing. Ooh, fancy. That does nothing at all. Ow. Alright. Come on, Pokeballs. Anytime now. I've got it at a sliver of health and paralyzed. There, that's it. Caught our Sableye. Sableye, the darkness Pokemon. It digs branching holes in caves using its sharp claws in search of food. Raw gems. A Sableye lurks in darkness and is seen only rarely. We will not give a name to the Sableye. For now. Oh, yeah, do the thing with the thing and the thing. Nincada uses Flash. And it allows us to see much more of the cave. We're also going to go in here and get out a Super Potion for Helmut. And a regular potion for Aron. Lars. Go. Then we're going to keep exploring around in Granite Cave. Down here is an item, which is being de facto guarded by another Sableye. Switch into Xavier here. We're going to hit it with some confusion, and oh, wait. It doesn't affect it, so it must really be part ghost, part dark. That's unfortunate. I didn't really mean to split the experience that way. I wonder if that means that Lars's headbutt can hit it after all. I don't know. I don't know how that typing interaction works with the ghost type being immune to normal type. Guess we'll find out right now. Oh, good. So, neither of them, then, are going to be of any use. Let's get Helmut in here. I'm going to hit it with Leech Seed. Hey, buddy, you just keep wasting turns on Foresight, alright? You can do that all day. We're going to take some of its health with Absorb. And its Effect Spore, our Effect Spore paralyzes it, which is even better. Get a little more health from the Leech Seed. And this is how grass Pokemon never lose battles. Because what's it even doing? I mean, Foresight again, really? And that's a critical hit, takes it down. We split that not very much experience 3 ways. 46 experience per Pokemon. Get a Pokeball. Which is good, because we used a lot of them catching that Sableye that we didn't absolutely need. Another Aron. So Aron versus Aron is an exercise in futility. I believe that since he is part ground type, either Frogger or Helmut would work really well. Let's give Frogger a shot. See how it likes some water damage. Not at all. It doesn't like it at all, and we one-shot it. Alright. taking down them Aeron. Frogger grows to level 16, like a boss, and is evolving. So here we go. Our Mudkip is gonna evolve. Just let that animation play out. Enjoy that. And Frogger is now a Marshtomp. Mudkip's first evolution, and it's trying to learn Mud Shot, which we will get rid of Mud Slap to make room for. And Frogger forgot Mud Slap and learned Mud Shot. And here is a Makuhita. Lars is not going to have a good time in this fight at all, but Xavier can clean house. Hit it with that confusion. Almost one shot. It's going to sand attack, which is mostly annoying, but actually works and makes us miss. So it'll do that again. But it won't save you. That's a Makuhita down. Split that experience with Lars. We're going to go up. And here's another Aeron. Switch over to Frogger, get to see his new battle sprite. There he is, looking pretty rad. With those dark gray fins now instead of the all blue. Water gun that Aeron, take him out. Lars picks up some experience. And here is a Zubat, which I think we can just headbutt. Fails to supersonic us. Get that headbutt off. Deals a good amount of damage. Alright, well. Second supersonic worked. But we get our headbutt off anyway. Down to a fraction of its health. Tries to astonish and doesn't really do anything. Come on, Lars. Aw. Crud. One more try. It's gonna leech life us, which doesn't hardly do anything. If we could snap out of confusion, that would be great. Because that's really its most effective tactic against us, is just confusing us. And there we go. Alright. Headbutt for the win. Take that Zubat down. Lars gets 84 experience points, and we continue on. So, several things that you may have noticed in this cave that we can't do right now. First of all, in the room that we're in right now, those brown, kind of crumbly-looking rocks are Rock Smash rocks. So if we have a Pokemon that knows the move Rock Smash, we can break those rocks open. It can be used to clear paths. It also works, sometimes there are items hidden under Rock Smash rocks that we can, when we flinch, sometimes there are items hidden under Rock Smash rocks that we can, oh, this is getting old. Alright. We can get those items. Trying to finish that sentence now. The other thing that you may have noticed in the first room in Granite Cave, on the first room after we come down the ladder, there was a muddy slope. Those muddy slopes, you can't walk up them. But if you have a Mach bike, you can bike up a muddy slope. There we go. Lars and Xavier getting a little bit more experience. So if we came back here with a Mach bike, we could go up that muddy slope. This rock has an Everstone on it, which will prevent Pokemon from evolving. So I will have to look and see if anybody needs to hang on to that Everstone for a couple levels. I feel like it might be Shroomish gets a move a couple levels after it would evolve into Breloom that makes it pretty good. Like, that's worth waiting around for. But I'll have to see later. We might give that Everstone away off screen after I get a chance to do a little research. Come on, let's get that water gun going. There we go. Lars grows to level 12. So as you may have noticed, Aeron are a little tough to train. They have a really steep experience curve, takes them a long time to level up, and while they are nearly invincible against certain types of Pokemon, they don't have a lot of super great moves at low level, and they have some glaring weaknesses, like the water weakness, that are just brutal if you actually run into a Pokemon that can hit you with those moves. So, you might ask, like, why spend the time? Because he doesn't look like that great of a Pokemon. His evolved forms, Lairon and Aggron, are really excellently fun Pokemon to use. Another Abra. We're going to try the only strategy that works on Abras. Chuck a Pokeball and hope. Hold B, everybody. Nope. There it goes. Oh well. I mean, Alakazam is not in the plan to be in the party, so I'm not, like, crying big tears about this. I just think it's worth a shot to try to catch him. Makuhita. Another Pokemon that could be a real problem for our Aeron. Switch over to Xavier. And one confusion more than easily takes down a level 6 Makuhita. Not scary at all. And right through here is Steven, who we've been looking for. My name is Steven. I'm interested in rare stones, so I travel here and there. Oh, a letter for me? Pokébrarian handed over the letter? Okay, thank you. You went through all this trouble to deliver that. I need to thank you. Let me see. I'll give you this TM. It contains my favorite move, Steel Wing. And we get TM 47. Put it away. Your Pokemon appear quite capable. If you keep training, you could even become the champion of the Pokemon League one day. That's what I think. I know. Since we've gotten to know each other, let's register one another in our Pokénavs. Get Steven in the Pokénav. Now, I've got to hurry along. And there he goes with really no explanation for why he's down here or what. Nothing. Just nothing. Zubat for Lars to headbutt a bunch. I don't know. Oh, that was good. Supersonic, of course. See if we can break through, get that last headbutt out. Nope. We'll give it one more try. There we go. That'll do. That is a dead Zubat. Lars gets 61 whole experience points. Alright, so since Steven doesn't help us leave, I guess we actually will use Teleport on Xavier? No, we can't. Do we have an escape rope in our bag? I feel like we do. Escape rope. Gonna use that. And away we go. Alright. So here we go to the Pokemon Center. Talk to Nurse Joy. Thank you for waiting. We've restored your Pokemon to full health. And let's see. We can deposit that Sableye quick. And we're going to deposit Nincada as well and get Rocket back out of storage for Cut, because I think we need Cut where we're going next. So what we're going to do now is continue straight on. We're going to talk to Mr. Brawly here. Did I get the old rod? I did. Okay. Oh, hey, that's a good thing to take note of. Rock Tomb is a pretty good move. And I think Lars can learn it. Yes, he can. So we are going to replace Tackle with Rock Tomb. And that will stick with him. Trying to decide. I don't know if I have a Pokemon I want to teach Bulk Up to yet. We'll hold off on that for now. Ahoy! For you I'll go out to sea any time. Now, my friend, where are we bound? We're going to Slateport. Slateport, is it? Anchors away! Pico, we're setting sail, my darling. And here we go. On Route 107 very quickly. And on Route 108 very quickly. And on Route 109 very quickly. And here we are. Ahoy! We've made land in Slateport. I suppose you're going to visit Captain Stern and deliver the Devon goods. Yes, we are. Next time. So the beach up to Slateport City is full of trainers, and we will visit with them and do some more Pokemon battles next week on the Pokemon Emerald Casual playthrough. For now, we're just going to save the game right here. Thanks so much for watching today. I do hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, you could do me a big favor. Hit the like button. Throw a subscription my way. Hit that notification bell so that you know when all of our new videos come out. And, if you're really excited, leave a comment. Love to see you again next time. And you guys have a good day. Thanks so much for stopping in.